Can I show you my viral moment from this weekend?
Yeah, let's see it, dude.
You're going to laugh.
I don't know what
You're going to think it's really funny.
How am I going to see this?
I'm going to show you on my laptop, and then Ozzy's going to edit it over the top of you reacting. And I actually have a picture of me reacting, so it'll be you reacting to me reacting to the Wolverines game on Saturday.
Okay.
It's like reactception.
Why is this partially viral?
Well, okay, so it got 160,000 views on the league website, and that's probably the most viral I'll ever be in my entire life. Also, it's just me talking. I didn't actually do the thing that's on the video.
You said, what did you say? You said halfway viral? That's not even
I said semi-viral.
I don't even know if that's semi,
It's
dude.
not?
That's like a glimpse into what could be.
Yeah. It's that. It's basically that. Okay, here you go. Here's my glimpse of what could be.
Yeah.
Ozzy, I'm sending you this video. And I'm turning it up on this.
Out of the net. Hops with it. Shoots it down the ice. Off the glove of Ruiz. It's bouncing. It's in. Holy God. Kai Weigel, the goalie goal with 46 seconds left on the clock. You have got to be kidding me. No way, Isaac. I don't believe what I just saw.
Your co-host is not matching your energy. He needs to step it up.
What do you mean?
Don't
come for Parker like that. Look how high Parker jumps. So, just in case anyone doesn't know what's going on in the video, the goalie scored a goal for the Wolverines on Saturday. I think it's only the second time it's happened in league history. For context,
How did nobody hit it? I don't understand.
It was
a very slow moving.
6 Ice Dogs players are in the attacking zone, and he fires it over every single one of them.
It was a very slow moving puck, though.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's pretty fast for a goalie shooting it. A goalie shooting a puck into an empty net is more rare in hockey than a perfect game. It's only happened like 7 or 8 times in the NHL.
What's considered a perfect game in hockey?
Perfect game in baseball, I'm saying. Oh. Like, you know how everyone says perfect game's so rare? Like, in hockey, it has happened less than perfect games have happened in baseball. Watch Parker jump there.
I just mean like when he's like...
He yells, "Oh my gosh," in the middle of me talking. Here you go. Play it back. Oh, sorry. Okay, there you go. Watch him there on the right. Watch how high he gets. Parker's 5'6". Watch how high he jumps.
This wasn't very high.
Well, he's 5'6". Everyone has a little hug. The great Bob Lester. Double fist pump.
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy.
I just feel like he could have brought, like, he had like the physical excitement, but I didn't feel the emotion when he was like, "Oh my God, Isaac," you know.
Wow. You're coming for Parker like that?
I'm sorry, Parker.
I'm showing Parker this.
Step your game up, homie.
You know, usually we're having to talk Parker down because he's too excited.
He needs to, what? That's crazy.
Oh, yeah,
don't ever do that. If you're a sports analyst, bro, you should be I think it's stupid when you have these mediocre sports analysts and they're just like,
this isn't at all what we have to talk about today.
And then he drove. It's in. No, like I can't remember his name, but the basketball, he's like famous for the, like when they hit a three, he's like, bang,
boom, shakalaka.
No, not boom. No, bang. You don't know what
bang.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about. Is it not the same guy?
He doesn't say boom shakalaka.
Maybe I'm thinking of NBA Jam.
Yeah.
Mike Breen. There we go.
Yeah.
The bang call.
Steph Curry throws it up. Bang! Like that is that.
Decide not to use it. Curry way downtown. Bang!
Yeah! Bang! Dude! Like, I'm fired up right now. Like, bang! Bro, that's what I'm saying.
That's what makes Al Michaels on Thursday Night Football so terrible, by the way. Again, not what we had to talk about at all.
I know I think he got a lot of criticism last year because they're just
he's like tried, but he's just so old. He's trying this year because he got so much criticism, but it's just
he definitely has stepped it up this year. Last year was
terrible,
so bad.
He did okay for the Niners Rams, but it really made me want to have like KB and Tom Brady on that call.
Yeah,
because you know it would have been. It's so annoying.
That's a wild statement to make.
I actually
how bad Tom Brady did his first year.
He was not good his first year, but I've watched a lot of Tom Brady games this year, and I think he's actually doing a really good job. I actually love Tom Brady and Greg Olsen are back and forth for top tier color
Greg
commentator.
Olson is amazing.
Greg Olson
That
makes
just
me
reminded
feel
of
smarter
that-
about
that
football.
Sunday.
No one knows football like Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I love those
Oh
commercials.
man.
Anyway, welcome to the house, episode 65. If you need homeless or at-risk youth services, you can take it to my house, 300 North Willow Street in downtown Wasilla. Isaac Smolden with my 50 seconds of not even fame, riding high this week.
Heck yeah. dude.
Brian Fields, quarterback of the future, Fernando Mendoza wins the national championship. Fantastic touchdown. The only touchdown he scored, rushing touchdown.
Yeah.
But
what I thought was fantastic was, so there's a lot of Raider fans coming out and being like, that was a mid game. This is who you want to pick number 1 overall. But like, you're not giving enough credit to Miami. Miami played their freaking tail
really-
off. Like they
really
were
good.
zipping to the ball. They were cracking the crap out of him. They took Indiana out of their element. And what was amazing to see from Fernando Mendoza, and if you don't see this, then you have no business even talking about who the next quarterback should be. The poise that he maintained throughout the game.
he was great.
There was never a doubt. You need a big throw. Don't worry, dude. I got you.
Yeah, can't wait for the Raiders to just ruin him next year.
Oh, I know.
He's going to be
If you're a
murdered
Raiders
on the field.
fan, you should have done exactly what I did after that game. You should have immediately went and searched best draft classes to import into Madden franchise mode. You should have immediately queued up and simmed all the way through the season, went through free agency, drafted Fernando Mendoza, simulated to week 8 with Geno Smith as the starter, and are getting ready to start week 8 Fernando Mendoza against the Miami Dolphins, baby, before back-to-back divisional games.
Oh my
Yeah.
We're in very different
See, Parker?
places as a
You
football
see, Parker?
fan.
You see that? You see that passion right
We're
there?
in very different places in our football season
Yeah,
right
we
now.
are. Yeah,
are
we
you
are.
playing the game with Fernando, or are you just like GM mode? You're only
No,
simming.
I did coach, so I didn't make the
Yeah.
coach because I don't know who it's gonna be. And then so
My God.
I'm hoping for a development guru, so that's the class that I picked. And then
so sad.
and then I just went through, and so like in Madden, people create draft classes, and you can import real life. Well, it's not real
Oh
life,
my gosh.
but you can import the upcoming draft class with like Fernando Mendoza's in there. There's a bunch of people in there from this year's draft class.
Oh my gosh.
And then you draft them. And I did. Oh, and I also, break my heart, made a hard, tough GM coach decision. And I traded Max Crosby for T. Higgins, a first-round pick next year, a second-round pick next year, a 6th-round pick, and a 5th-round pick next year.
That's
Yeah.
that seems like something a crazy person would do. No
Yeah.
offense.
And then I just spent
has your
all
life
my
become
money,
unmanageable?
and then I spent all my money on the offensive line. And then I sat Fernando Mendoza. I played the training camp with him. I ended up earning him 4 skill points. And so now he's going in.
Is this interesting?
No.
I know, like, you really don't care about sports, but like this is
What?
not a good segment, right? Are you going to recap your entire fake Madden season with Fernando Mendoza, or are we going to talk about actual
I mean, we can
football
move
games
on,
that
but you
happened?
brought it up, bro. I had to tell you.
I didn't say like, hey, how's your Madden franchise with Fernando Mendoza did, and you're walking me through step by step. It's week 8. Here's every roster move that Brian's made.
Yeah.
And all 7
think I did
listeners
pretty
right
good.
now are like, man, like I'm very invested in this
Yeah.
Madden franchise that with
We're
a
2-5.
fake creative player that Brian made.
Yeah. I didn't make him. Somebody else made they make a whole draft class. Yeah, dude. It's fun. You should try it.
So there was 4 real football games this week.
Yeah, hold on.
Um,
Let's slow your roll there, buddy. Slow your roll there,
Okay.
bud.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into some other stuff here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about the coaching carousel. What's
Ooh,
going on?
the coaching carousel's just
Insane.
crazy right now. There's
Insane.
some muy caliente updates in the coaching carousel.
Yeah, so Robert Saleh,
Uh-huh.
oh, mother trucker.
Is this breaking? Is there something breaking?
You didn't see this?
No.
Oh, he's the new head coach of the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, I thought like on your phone right now.
No. I'm not Adam Schefter, dude. What
Well, I thought maybe you were.
do you
I
think?
thought maybe you
Hold
were
on,
taking your job more
we got to go to
seriously.
commercial. Hold on, I'm getting. I'll be with you in a minute. See, Parker, you see how much passion I'm bringing to this?
Parker, I'm going to show Parker this,
Go
and
ahead.
he's going to get really offended.
That's okay.
Parker's one of the most passionate individuals that I know.
That's okay.
Parker's a psycho. Parker will take you out. All 5'6" of him
Oh man.
coming for you.
Kevin Stefanski.
Robert Saleh, Tennessee Titans. Love that hire. No way the Niners were going to keep him.
Yeah, I think even that's just like a huge hit for. I'm trying to find the quote from Baker here. That's a huge hit for the Niners, man. I mean, like,
You knew that it was going to happen, though. Why set expectations that are unrealistic. You knew Robert Saleh was not making it after this year. I have the Baker Mayfield quote if you want it.
okay, so Kevin Stefanski officially took the Falcons coach, the Falcons head coaching spot, and Baker Mayfield. Twitter thumbs.
He's still waiting
Going
on
to
a
war. This is his
text or
quote.
call from Stefanski after the Browns, quote, shipped him off like a piece of garbage. Can't wait to see you twice this next season, coach.
Oof. You forgot the failed.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so he's tweeting.
Yeah.
Let me just read the whole thing.
Yeah.
So there's a tweet. Kevin Stefanski had a dumpster fire at quarterback in Cleveland. Baker Mayfield and Deshaun Watson failed, which started a chain reaction to 11 other starters. I disagree with that statement too, Baker, but you really went out there with the spicy take and said, failed is quite the reach, pal. Still waiting on a text call from him after I got shipped off like a piece of garbage. Can't wait to see you twice a year, coach. Must watch. Must watch.
Oh,
Falcons.
man. That's going to be the storyline.
Bucks just became
the whole
must watch.
division. Like that whole division is going to be wrapped around that, which is good for the rest of the people in the division.
Very, very unfair take. I do agree with Baker. Like, I don't understand how Baker Mayfield failed.
Yeah.
The Browns played him injured and like
They
tried to
failed-
ruin his career.
They failed him.
100%.
They failed him.
And then they moved off of him and traded for Deshaun Watson, which was one of the worst football moves in all times, and it still might not be top 3 dumbest moves the Browns have made.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know. I like this Kevin Stefanski hiring for the Falcons, just because you got to get somebody in there that can develop Penix. You know, you have some pieces. You have a generational running back. Drake London is a good wide receiver one. You have a stingy defense, but where you're struggling is your quarterback. Sometimes he has it, sometimes he doesn't. He doesn't have that consistency. And so I imagine there'll probably be a slump with the new verbiage, new playbook, all of those things. But I think long term this could be really good for Michael Penix.
The Falcons had to have been one of the more desirable open spops. In my mind.
Not anymore.
No, well, no.
Not anymore. We'll get into that after we get into the games. Who else got hired? John Harbaugh took
The Giants job.
the Giants
like
job.
that for the Giants.
Like
Although,
that for the Giants.
is that the best fit with Jackson Dart? That's the
so
one thing
I
that's
don't.
concerning.
I liked it until I seen that he's bringing the offensive coordinator from the Ravens with him.
You knew that was going to happen too.
And that was part of the reason why he got fired.
Yeah.
And so this, for me, rather than making a business decision, is an ego move. And that never turns out well. Like, look, I'll go over here and I'll show you why this could work and this wasn't the problem.
Yeah.
I
think John Harbaugh is a good coach, but I just don't know if that's the best fit.
I don't either.
I guess good for the Giants. That's one
good
of
for
the better,
Scatterboo, dude.
Yeah, one of the better options.
Run the
available.
rock.
Let's see. The defensive coordinator for the Packers, Jeff Hafley, is now with the Dolphins, and
Wild.
that's a
It's
weird
wild
combo.
So I didn't understand. I mean, the Packers came out with probably one of the best defenses to start the year, but struggled to maintain that.
Well,
level of play.
injuries. You could.
I mean, they
blame
did get injuries, but I mean, like look at the Niners.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
For sure.
I'm just not. I'm not totally buying
A
that.
lot of openings. Left available. Should we talk about the games?
Yeah, let's talk about the game.
Which game do you want to talk
Let's
about
talk about
first?
the game. Let's talk about the BS game, man.
Which
the
one?
BS game.
Which BS one?
I mean, they were both pretty BS, but the Buffalo Denver game.
I was very wrong.
Internet, hear me now.
My whole take was Josh Allen is
Josh
going
Allen's
to,
crying face needs to replace the Jordan meme because his crying face is so much more epic.
I've corrupted my wife fully. Her algorithm is all football videos now. And she started crying watching the post-game interviews with the Bills.
Oh my god!
When the lineman started,
he's like, he
said he let us down.
He said he let us down.
and then she just starts bawling. I'm like, what are you crying at? She was like, did you see the Bills post-game interview? I was like, I was really wrong though. I feel dumb. Like
You weren't wrong though. I think so. I was talking to Roger about this morning. I think the reason why everybody was so emotional in that game is because they knew that their window was right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the pressure of that window showed up and reared its ugly head on Saturday. And
I guess, man, the Bills should have found a way to win that game.
but you can't turn the ball over 4 times and expect to win.
Well, exactly.
It's crazy they were even in the game.
Exactly. And that's what
And then they got emotionally wrapped up in the interception call, which
Yeah.
I hear the rules, but they need to do something about that because what
what he's supposed to do about it, he doesn't the ball's loose. The ball's loose and he doesn't have
still
firm
had his
possession
hand on
of
it while he was going to the ground. Once he hits the ground, then the ball moves.
Mm.
And so I just don't like the idea.
It's tough.
I don't like the idea of, hey, you fall down, but I have my hands. To me, it's a baseball thing, right? Tie goes to the runner.
Sure. I think that the long and the short is the Bills never should have been in that situation to begin with.
No.
I mean, big miss from Josh Allen on 3rd and 10, 4 turnovers.
What'd you think of the PIs?
Mm,
I think the first one was for sure. He grabbed his arm.
the second one, he doesn't turn around. He doesn't turn
It's
his
such
head.
a cheap call, though.
Yeah,
because
but that's the rule.
He's clearly going he's going to tackle the guy.
That's the rule, though. He doesn't
dumb,
even
dude.
make an effort to
It's
turn
an
around.
offensive league. Fantasy, I want to do a segment about how fantasy football ruined defense in the NFL.
Sure, write it down. The long and the short is the Bills never should have been in that position. Josh Allen misses that 3rd and 10. There's a drop right before that. You have 3 turnovers before the interception in overtime. I thought that Josh Allen was him and was gonna.
he was.
He was. He had some great plays still, but I'm not saying Josh Allen let the Bills down. By the way, the Bills defense has struggled all year. There's drops there. It's a team. It's a team loss.
Pass defense.
Top to bottom, that team lost as a team, and I don't get it.
It was a tough game.
I am
and bittersweet for Denver. Imagine fighting and winning that game and then finding out your quarterback busts up his ankle and is out for the rest of the year.
I mean, we're not giving Denver any chance here against the
Are you?
Patriots, right?
Are you not?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh. Breaking news. I am Adam Schefter.
You are Adam Schefter.
Breaking news. Mike McDaniels is expected to become the Chargers offensive coordinator.
Ooh.
That is a really good pairing.
I love that
is a
hire for the
really-
Chargers.
That is a really good pairing.
That is such a good pairing.
him and Harbaugh are both kind of quirky and we're serious, but we're not overly
Chargers might
serious.
win the AFC West
Oh,
next
chill
year.
out.
Chargers
Justin
might.
Herbert's still got to show up in the playoffs.
Yeah, they got to stay healthy, but that's a really good hire. Anyway,
Anyways, okay.
you want to talk about the Saturday night game?
Now it's your turn. Go ahead. I just want to preference this when you go on your gloat tour that the 49ers had 29 players injured.
Yeah, I feel really bad for them.
29.
I don't
That's
want
3
to,
starting rotations.
I don't want to win a game because my opponent's injured. That's sad. The Seahawks beat the Niners in the first 13 seconds of that football game.
Rashid Shaheed.
That was one of the biggest ass kickings that I have seen since the Seahawks won a Super Bowl against the Broncos.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And it was
I didn't even
awesome.
watch the whole thing.
Top to bottom.
As-
I didn't watch the whole
As soon
thing.
as I seen the Rashid Shaheed touchdown, I turned the game off. I was like, when they opened that way,
Hey.
I was like, yeah, they're cooked, dude.
Hey, Niners. You doubled your points from last game. Good job. It was a really good effort. You scored
That's
twice the
so
amount of points as you
dirty.
did week 18. Good job, guys.
Oh, we forgot the last game. The also super sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
I'm not. This also resulted in Sean McDermott being fired.
Oh, yeah. Time. Pull the plug. Get out of there.
You're serious?
Yeah. 9 years. It's been 9 years.
7 straight playoff appearances.
You
How
had your
many?
shot.
8.
You had your shot. If you wait, then the
Okay.
Bills are the new age
Here's-
Steelers.
Here's
It's been 9 years, Brian. 9 years is enough time. You had that whole window. You never got it done. You never got it done. It doesn't matter if you're in. I know you're a Raiders fan, so like making the playoffs is your Super Bowl. But real teams,
I want to throw this.
real teams want to win Super Bowls, not just like make the playoffs. And they fire their coaches when they don't win Super Bowls over the course of a 9-year span with one of the best quarterbacks.
Okay, but here's
ever.
the thing: you want to change it up. Why are they talking about making the offensive coordinator the head coach?
I don't know. I don't get that, but doesn't mean that McDermott is not past his expiration date. Can I go back to gloating about the Niners-Seahawks game?
Who do you think? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I don't want to legitimately go too hard because one, this was not the first string San Francisco 49ers. So many injuries. That said,
They still had some good players.
they
out
still had
there.
some good players. And
But
also,
they don't have a single wide
Uh,
receiver.
the game was 41-6. So how many
Just
guys do
not-
you want back to
Blah.
Bick?
Blah.
Bick. I'm just really excited. The other reason I don't want to gloat too hard is because the Seahawks have,
I don't know why.
just like
but-
we said, their toughest
Here
test.
comes the man in black.
You like the dark side thing? I love the dark side thing. It's so good.
Yeah,
The Seahawks are so scary.
they are.
All the Seahawks have to do, this was the game plan. We said this was the game plan. If you're the offense, don't
Yeah, and then
screw it up. 150 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. That is all you have to do, Sam. That is all you have to do. You just jump on Daddy Mike's back and that defense, and
not
you
gonna
just
be that
ride to a
it's not going
Super
to be
Bowl.
that easy this week, though.
It is not. It is not. We should talk about the other 2 games, but this is the matchup that we called 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
It's-
they had to go through the Rams to even be credible.
This is the best timeline, though. You have the
Yeah.
chance to beat the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams
How are the
to make the Super Bowl.
Okay, then, yeah. Okay, so then we go into Sunday. Houston versus New England. Gosh, dang it, Houston. Did you hang around or what, dude? Like, just hang around.
Well,
and
when your
hang
quarterback
around.
has 4 interceptions,
In the first half.
tough to win games, CJ.
Shout out to Vrabes, dude.
Really tough to win games.
Shout out to Vrabes. Coach of the year, in my opinion. I love what Ben Johnson did, but when you look at, I mean, this team, I mean, they had the same kind of foundation that the Bears had, but they've been able to capture so much more success. And it's looked a lot better. They've looked like a dominant football team
Mhm.
across the board, not just like, hey, sometimes my defense shows up, sometimes my offense shows up, like kind of like these
No, they're pretty
bing bang
balanced.
plays. Like it's a very balanced and you can tell well-coached team
Mhm.
that believes in the message. And freaking CJ Stroud, like your defense did everything they could to keep you in that game. And I don't like blaming a player for a team game, but I don't know how you look past CJ Stroud in this loss. Like
Really
I don't know how you look at that and shape
You
it
can't.
any other which way.
That's the story in this game. You threw 4 interceptions in the first half. You still only
and you were
lost
still
by
within
12 points.
You were still within striking distance after throwing 4 interceptions. They were only down by like a touchdown, I think.
yeah. At
like-
one point, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
man.
it was 16-21 at one point.
And that's just what sucks, dude, is it's just like you hate to see a defense constructed like that and playing that well, because it's so rare in today's NFL
Yeah.
to have a defense that good, and to just be squandered like that was just,
I think you believed in the Texans defense.
I did.
I believed in the Bills offense.
yeah.
But the team that we both would have picked if we had, like our number 2 option, our hedge option, would have been the Patriots.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's who I think is going to go from
well,
the
yeah,
AFC.
now the path is super easy. I mean, unless Stidham just comes out and is just like something nobody ever seen coming.
It'd be a great story for the Seahawks.
Or
sake.
if the Patriots,
I hope that
it could be a
do.
trap. It could be a trap.
Could be a trap.
I doubt it, but it could be.
Rams Bears.
Oh my gosh.
What a game.
Dude, I was so busy. I got to start watching like 2 days before that insane throw.
Oh my gosh. We were eating dinner watching the game,
Yeah.
and my wife, I thought I was going to have to do the Heimlich, started choking. She gasped,
Jeez.
sorry, so hard
Yeah.
that she started choking, and I
Yeah.
was like prepared to do the Heimlich. And she's like, I'm okay.
That was insane.
Just like, shoo!
Like every coach, I don't care if you've coached pee-wee football.
Yeah.
I don't care if you've like coached flag football.
Yeah.
Every coach in their mind was watching that play like, oh no. Like, dude, insane. It
Yeah.
just, like my feet, like the thing for Caleb Williams is just, man, that's insane that you have that ability.
Yeah. But
And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. There's no way you're making a name for yourself with that. I mean,
no.
Pat Mahomes did it for some years, but you've seen even over the last 2 years, Pat Mahomes' magic has dwindled down,
Well-
and it's more like surgical, read the defense, take the play,
You live by the sword, you die by the sword.
and
I
it's
mean,
going to bite him. I mean, eventually
It did bite him in
Yeah.
OT. I mean, the Bears
Well,
defense.
DJ Moore gave up on that route.
Yeah. But
We jumped ahead.
sorry.
But yeah, insane. So what is that? 4th and 5?
Mm-hmm.
4th
I
and
think so,
5,
yeah.
no timeouts. There's barely any time on the clock.
Yeah.
He's had to scramble back like 40
He was
yards.
at the 35, I think, when
That's
he let it go.
insane.
Yeah.
Scrambles back like a maniac and just like he's playing a game of 500. Like,
Alive!
like what?
And Cody Kmet was like wide open.
Yeah.
Wide open.
Yeah.
You kind of see the defender. I don't know who the corner was that was on him, but I think he thinks that the play is over, and he kind of he sees Kmet like stop, and he assumes the play is over and kind of
Was
turns
it Komet
around.
or was it Loveland?
It was Kmet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bananas.
Yeah.
But
But then they fall short in overtime.
Yeah.
And the crazier part about that is I thought the game was over.
yeah,
They picked up some serious, insane first downs.
I
had
thought they were
all
about to
the
kick the field
momentum.
goal.
They had just taken the air out of the Rams. And then again, I mean, the pocket wasn't messy. And that's what's crazy about Caleb Williams. When he has to sit in the pocket and just make a decision and throw the ball, it's awful.
Yeah, he loves being in the
It's
chaos.
awful. But when he's like pure chaos, it's the most accurate ball you've ever seen.
Doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's the difference between an athlete and a professional, right? Because
Yeah, sure.
in those moments, he's not thinking about the defender. He's not doing anything. He's letting his natural athleticism and his natural just play style take over.
Yeah.
When he has to sit there and think and read a defense and get the timing just right, that's when he struggles.
And then when the pick happens, you have the Matthew Stafford moment from last week where he's like,
let's go take their heart,
"Let's go
boys.
take their heart."
Yeah.
That's what a professional does.
Oh my god.
As soon as, I mean, there was no question. As soon as
he threw that
he
pick,
throws the pick, it's like, oh, will the Rams choke? Will the Bears defense get a stop? It's like, nope.
No,
This
they
is
won't.
where professionals
and they
win
almost
football
did. I
games.
mean, that Devontae Adams catch on the sideline,
Mm-hmm.
that was like
Crazy.
inches away from
Yep.
not being good.
But that's what vets and professionals do.
Exactly. And so, shout out to the Rams. They're moving on.
I love it.
I do.
I
think
want it.
This is the matchup that you want to see.
We knew that we weren't quite right about how we would get there, but we knew that this would be the matchup,
yeah.
and we both said that whoever wins this matchup will go to a Super Bowl.
Yeah. So it'll definitely be interesting to see how this plays out. Yeah.
Do you want to spend any more time on Patriots Broncos other than the Broncos' chances are infinitesimal at this point?
Yeah, I mean, that sucks.
Tough bounce.
Honestly, as a Raider fan, it doesn't super suck for me, but it does suck
So are
that
you
that's
rooting
the
for
way.
the Patriots?
No, I'm not. I won't even watch this game.
Broncos Rams is the only non-Super Bowl rematch also. With how wide open the field was, it's come down to Broncos Rams is your only chance at a unique Super Bowl.
Oh, because the Patriots,
It'll be
they stopped the three-peat for the Rams, didn't they?
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Or was it a three-peat or a repeat?
Repeat.
I think it was
No, hang on. The Broncos beat the Panthers in their Super Bowl victory.
Right, but the Patriots, you said a Super Bowl rematch. They played the Rams.
They played the Rams.
And
That was the 13-3 game Tom
Kurt
Brady
Warner.
won.
Yeah. It was
Mhm.
his first
And
Super Bowl.
It wasn't Kurt Warner. It was Jared Goff.
No, it
Jared
wasn't.
Goff, Tom Brady, 13-3. Tom Brady wins.
I'm talking about Tom Brady's first Super Bowl.
I'm talking about like 6 years ago.
I'm talking
Patriots.
about early 2000s.
What teams are we talking about?
Rams Patriots.
Have the Rams and Patriots played twice
They
in the
had
Super
to
Bowl?
have.
Oh,
Because
I didn't know that.
I'm talking about Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk,
I was like
Torrey Holt.
2 years old. I'm talking about
So-
Ram Patriots Super Bowl 2019. Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about, I think it was like
2001?
2001, yeah.
The Patriots Rams Super Bowl you're thinking of is Super Bowl 36, played on February 3rd, 2002, where the underdog New England Patriots, led by rookie QB Tom Brady, upset the favored St. Louis Rams. Greatest show on turf, 20-17. Huh. Yeah, I was 2 years old,
Oh,
so
yeah.
don't really remember that.
This is where the dynasty was born.
Yeah, I watched Man in the Arena.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that now.
Yeah.
But the Rams Patriots Super
This
Bowl
is
I
where
think
they
of is
demolished-
2019.
They demolished the Rams dynasty
Mhm.
and created one.
Yes.
It was insane.
Yeah.
And then we had to deal with it. And now here they are back in the Super Bowl.
Here they are. Well, not yet, technically, but
They're back in the Super Bowl.
probably. Or the other rematch with the Patriots in the Super Bowl would be the worst moment of my football fandom. Either washed
Oh.
white as snow in the
Yeah.
redemptive blood of the lambs, literally,
Yeah.
or Trauma Redux Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. The Seahawks lose to the Patriots again, and I am very sad.
There'll be a lot of history for that game.
Yes.
There'll be a lot of history for that game.
It's gonna the interesting matchup this week. They're both interesting because you have to see, can the Broncos somehow find a way to win?
Yeah.
But the juggernaut matchup and the matchup that I think will decide the Super Bowl winner. I think the team that wins this wins the Super Bowl. Honestly,
Yeah.
Rams Seahawks.
Wins the Super Bowl? That's wild.
I think the NFC West, who had all three of their football teams. The Cardinals are clearly a baseball team. Everyone knows this at this point. According to the NFC West Meme War subreddit, you should really jump in. We've just decided that the Cardinals are a baseball team. This is a long-standing tradition. They're not allowed to be a football team. That way, all three football teams in the NFC West made the playoffs and were in the Final Four.
Okay.
We actually invited the Bears in just for the last round so that we would have 4 football teams in the NFC Best subreddit. Seahawks Rams.
So what's your keys to victory?
Well, for the Seahawks, I think it's pretty easy. It's not pretty easy, but the game plan is very simple. Sorry, let me correct myself. The game plan is very simple. Sam Darnold, 150 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Do that again. Let your defense shut down the Rams. Now, that is a very different game from the last time these two teams played each other. The last time these two teams played each other, it was a shootout gun show. Good news is Sam Darnold and the Seahawks offense proved that they are capable of scoring a bunch of points against the Rams defense. However, I've watched the Rams all playoff long. Come on, boys. Let's go take their heart. You cannot allow Matthew Stafford to get into overtime, to get in a position where there's 2 minutes left and he can win a game-winning drive.
Yeah.
You cannot do that.
Yeah, it's gonna.
So
it could very well be a game that comes down to whoever has the ball last.
Yep.
I think
it's time for Mike McDonald. Clock management is going to be a very important part of this football game as well.
Yeah, I think for the Seahawks, the big thing for them is going to be to run the ball, get the ball out quick, and for their defense, they need to lock up. I would let the Rams run, and I would lock up their receivers because once Matt Stafford gets going, if you can make Matt Stafford uncomfortable, all history has shown if you can get him out of rhythm for the first half, he has a really hard time. It's when he gets that rhythm in the first half that he just kind of keeps building that momentum, and even if he falters a little bit, but if you see when he gets punched in the mouth in the beginning of the game, that's when he kind of struggles. And for the Rams, I think for you, what you need to do is you need to be in Sam Darnold's face all day, every single day.
I think the Rams are going to come out with just all sorts of blitz packages early.
Even if you're not getting the sack, just be in his face, let him know you're there, pop him a couple times, see what Sam Darnold's really about because
you can win a gun show.
You can.
That's the scary thing. If you give up a big play or two big plays, you can win a gun show.
Yeah. And then McVay, you gotta call the game of the century.
Well, so does Mike McDonald. Yeah. This is and two really good head coaches.
Yeah.
This has the potential to be one of the best games all season.
Yeah. What's really cool is that these teams are division rivals, so they know each other so well.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what's
crazy. So awesome for the Seahawks. That's what makes it so storybook.
Yeah.
You won the NFC West, and you have the chance to beat both your division rivals that aren't baseball teams to make it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But the Rams are a really good team. I think for the Rams, what it comes down to is you have to, really just have to do what you've been doing all playoff long, which is you're the veteran team and you have the leadership, the veteran leadership to be like you said, be a professional when it's time to be a professional.
Yeah.
And for the Seahawks, you talk about getting in Sam Darnold's face. I think you're absolutely right about you got to lock down the passing game, not only for Matthew Stafford, but the Rams' leading receiver has proven to be shown that he can and will be a head case if you do not allow him to build up his confidence. So if you can get in Puka's head early, that throws a lot of wrenches into the gears.
You're dealing with a two-headed monster that is, Davante Adams is disgusting.
Yeah, and that's what's really scary. But the Seahawks have a healthy secondary now. That's the saving grace here. They have a healthy secondary. They can put a lot of pressure. One of the best four-man rush teams of all time, like this year, and it's in Seattle.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I just wanted them to make the playoffs. But I think if they win this game, they could win a Super Bowl. That's what's crazy.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know. The Patriots could have their number.
Patriots are a good team. How crazy would it be if the Broncos won and instead of having to try to exercise the demons, the Seahawks got to go out and crush a rookie quarterback in the Super Bowl and it was another 43-8? I'd love that. Hey, let's throw in another Rashid Shaheed touchdown, kick return / punt return, just for good measure. Yeah. I love those.
Yeah.
Those have been my favorite. One of the sneaky best free agency pickup of all time for the Seahawks.
It was a trade.
It's up there.
It was a trade.
Sorry, it was a trade.
They traded him.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah,
trade deadline pickup.
Yeah, Rashid Shaheed, he's freaking fast.
He's fast as frick, boy.
Yeah.
Also, Eddie Pinheiro, who was on my fantasy team, you're a scumbag degenerate, and I hope that electrical I'm not going to say that, but just know that I hope there's some extra power surges near your practice facility soon.
Holy cow.
Throwing your leg out. That's scummy. That is scumbag behavior. Yeah. Didn't like that. Ball doesn't lie.
I'm not.
You're not condoning that. That's fine. I was angry.
This.
What
fantasy team were you on now?
No, he was on I picked him up as kicker.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was a big Eddie Pinheiro stan. I was fine with it. Then he tried to trip the best punt return / kick returner of all time, Rashid Shaheed. I didn't like that. Didn't like that.
Didn't like that.
Also, Zach Charbonnet's hurt. gosh dang it. K9, though, had 3 touchdowns, so might be
Well,
okay.
he's their power back.
Yeah,
That does suck, though.
it does suck. It's a
'Cause you
big
get
weapon.
The running game has really been balanced.
And it's been really balanced, and I want Sam Darnold to have to make the fewest risky throws as possible.
If Ken Bone can't get loose and ease up some pressure off Sam Darnold, it's going to be a long day for Sam Darnold.
But hey, Sam Darnold, you had to make it past that first game because the similarities were there to last year. And clearly you proved that you're capable of, although your defense really didn't make you face a lot of pressure. It's going to be.
How gritty of a team would the Rams prove to be if they go to Chicago, beat them in overtime, go to Seattle, win an NFC championship,
and beat the Panthers by 3 points too. That was not a cakewalk either.
They've been on the road the whole playoffs.
Yep. It's going to be a really good game, man.
Has anybody ever done that?
I don't know. It's going to be, and then they would have the chance to win the Super Bowl in one of their biggest rival stadiums.
Where is it at this year?
It's in San Francisco. That's what makes that loss for the Niners even more humiliating is the Seahawks or Rams are going to have a chance to win a Super Bowl on the Niners.
Oh,
turf.
why does this keep happening?
Oh, it's so delicious.
Why does this keep happening?
Your
NFL?
tears are delicious.
What are you
Niners
doing?
fans? I love it.
Oh, no.
Did you see that Niners fan reaction to the Rashid Shaheed touchdown? It's like they're filming the starting kickoff, and it's just Rashid Shaheed to the house.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the name of the show. And then like pan over to Niners fan, like wearing all the chains, extra big baseball hat, just like looking back like, man, I just spent $1,300 and my team's about to get spanked.
Yeah, I don't know why there was no glimmer of hope for me from the moment that matchup happened.
But it all comes down to this.
It all comes down to this.
Biggest game of a bunch of those dudes' careers.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
All right. Next week, will I be crying tears of joy or tears of pain? We'll find out next time on To the House.
Yeah.
Even when we're rooting against each other, sports still bring us together.
And Park Riley's just